You know, Sydney have been able to control the ball for the most part and put enough pressure on West Coast to get it back when they get it.
Have a look at Elliot Yeo here. Crutch. They push and shove in the square. Lloyd will just send it long in that direction. Plenty of bodies flying, and in the middle of all of that, McLean is able to clack a big mark. Usually lethal around goals. He just went to skid it through. McLean's vision brilliant to Rock. Not sure it was the distance, but it doesn't matter anyway because the Swans have got the goal.
Covered to bring the ball. McDonald, good kick, and you can see why. Hayward, they're streaming forward towards goal from one end to the other. Oh, McLean, the fumble, he had it spent, and then again, Rotham got excited as he came in. Bell's still dangerous, and in the end, they've made a bit of a botch of it all. Finds Laddams, his second game for the Swans. The little handoff was a neat one to Goulden. To half forward, and again, Rowbottom. Look at this, they're through. He won't drop it this time, will he? No, he doesn't.
As we see advantage taken now by the Swans. Isaac Heaney in full flight and plenty of space again as he gets McDonald on the burst from 50 on his return to WA. Sends it long and strong. Logan McDonald.
There's a goal, there's a tackle. All players are getting each other off the ground.
They're heading out of the middle again, adding quick speed time. It's deep. McLean, he's such a big presence. Couldn't get it in the air. He almost got it on the ground. They've combined again. The Big Macs. McLean and McDonald. Warner, and they get away again. Mills, what a player he is now. Gets depth on the kick. Reed with a run-up. He's always dangerous tonight by Edwards. Bell, capable of the miracle. And there's a prime example. And he loves a celebration as well. Gave you an idea that there wasn't a lot for him. Wrong. Heaney's doubled back to the goal square. He's got the perfect set. The crowd thought it should have been in the back. If it wasn't, it had to be holding the ball because he then dragged it under. Ronk. And they're going forward again with style. Warner. Another goal in his sights. Everyone's getting in on the act.
Eagles searching for their first score. Just a high one inside 50, and was a nudge out or a hold. It'll go West Coast way. The set shot from Liam Ryan. That's taken a long time, but West Coast have finally found their first goal.
So McInerney could get to a better place. Rowbottom. Made it tough for Laddams just with the flight of the ball. Could have been a free, probably should have been to Yeo, certainly according to the crowd. Laddams will shape this one and shape it back for another. His first for the Sydney Swans. One of them is Heaney. Just on the edge here at 60. Reed in the goal square or short to the ever-running McInerney. Mulling through all the options. Does he pass? Does he set it up? Or does he go back and kick another goal? He can do no wrong.
As Nelson out of the middle wins it, Williams will just will it forward long towards Darling. He dropped the mark. He had hands to it. Kennedy follows up with the spin and up the left. Finally a bit of a highlight for the home side.
Just revised what was going to be an ambitious kick through the middle, and he's back flying into all sorts of trouble, and that's holding the ball.
Dangerous tackle.
That's 52.
Wow.
There's a bit going on in that little contest, wasn't there? I mean, I thought that he was obviously going to get holding the ball, and then...
Hasn't been a great start to this quarter for the Swans. Here's another example.
Yes, turn it straight over. So Redden steps up as one of the most experienced Eagles to kick his first goal for the season. It only barely made it, but it did.
Hayward looks wide into the pocket, and Parker. So from a tight angle, Parker finds a way home. Great finish from Luke Parker, who knows how to kick them.
Wants some movement ahead, which he then ignored. He played it across to Tom McCartan, and there's danger in that kick. And why you'd invite Liam Ryan in, I will never know.
So
So goals few and far between. Liam Ryan, 1 of 3 for the West Coast Eagles. He struck that just fine. And things are a little better in the third.
Williams got the front position. Down to Shuey. Williams trying to go with it. Heaney taking in the tackle and holding the ball. So a couple of little moments for West Coast in this third term.
Rampy to Blakey. Sets off again. He's gone. The Eagles can edge forward. Ryan didn't fly. Mills versus Nate. That was brilliantly handled by Kelly, and that is much more like it as he force-fed the leading Josh Kennedy. Kelly returning from a hamstring from round 1 at 18 touches on that occasion. Kennedy, who was deadly accurate last week, has got that one to work back as well for another.
Game certainly opening up as the minutes tick down towards the final siren. Blakey from outside 50 will just sting it long towards goal. That's what he's capable of.
By Luke Parker. So here it comes again. Reid and McDonald sets himself. Looked likely in the air, but Heaney as smooth as ever.
So when you're getting the best key defender every week, that's when the real test will come.
Williams up with the spoil. Knocked down cleverly by McDonald. And Hayward in the pocket is able to snap a great goal from the tight angle. Well, Hayward gets it done.
With it and stretch the handball to Shuey, but he took a wrong turn and is lucky to escape. Swans will pounce anyway. Goulden forcing it through to Hayward. It's set up again for Heaney, who rises to the occasion.
Nelson trying to go back. Bell, Adams, Goulden around the body. They might be out now because Logan McDonald has got it in plenty of space. They're folding back towards goal, and Hayward will complete the mark. Mills back for Goulden. Just hit it back to the hot spot. Barris down there, couldn't mark it, just dropped into the lap of Parker, who was more than willing to accept.
Little dish off. Foley with a careful kick. The entry is there at the top of the square. The fist from McCartan. Liam Ryan with a late highlight. Oh, yes, he does provide.
The last kick of the night. The dominant Sydney Swans conquer in the West as they thrash the West Coast Eagles and are looking good in season 2022.